I feel like white guys just walk into the hood and like no one does anything to them. But,
What?
but like a black guy looks at somebody the wrong way and they just like, yo, what you looking at, son? You know what I'm saying? And that's
Oh.
I don't like that.
Why do you think that the whites get passed over like it's Passover?
I don't know. Maybe because if you call the police, then like you'll go to jail.
Welcome to Close the Door Behind You with special guest Eddie Colson. Welcome, Eddie.
What up, man? Is this a dream?
This is real.
This is
I'm
a
Doc
dream.
Judd, and I got my co-host here, Christos. Welcome, man.
Christos, what's up, man? You know your name sounds like a candy bar or something.
I like the candy bar. I do Christ had a cereal.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
What kind of candy bar would Christos be? Would it be chocolatey? Would it be like nougat? Would it be like a cracker? What do you? Cracker, probably.
I know whatever type of candy it is, it's gonna be at the end of the rainbow.
You're saying he's a fucking leprechaun?
Yo,
Leprechaun vibes.
yo, cooked. Actually, I used to love this sweater when I was fatter. But now I don't like how this sweater looks on me, and that's like a sad thing because this sweater did right by me at my worst. You know what I mean? I can't betray this sweater.
That's a nice one, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Listen, bro, if you're rocking zebras, you're crushing it in life.
That's right. And speaking of zebra, we have the two-tone king with us, Eddie Colson.
Two-tone. What you mean two-tone? I thought you were talking about race,
What do you mean?
like skin complexion.
What?
Two-tone. What are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
There's so many things.
You just have because you got the brown.
Right. That's
yeah.
what I
What
definitely
the fuck is wrong with you,
I
dude?
feel like I just.
You
did,
have
like,
some fucking
UPS.
You see the pent up anger? You see the pent up anger he has? What did I do, bro? My dad came here in 1976.
Yeah,
what did
all
I
black
do?
Guys, angry black guy. I'm on angry.
Who was angry last night? A bunch of white people, though. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
We brought you to a show and a fight
Allegedly.
broke out.
One was
Allegedly.
Puerto Rican, though.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
Anytime there's
That was
any
white
types
on white
of-
crime last night.
Yeah, anytime there's any type of crime, I don't like to talk about it.
I hear you.
That's right. That's the right way to. This man's learned his lesson. That takes a black man with a nose ring to learn that lesson.
Yeah,
You did great last night, though, man. That was funny. You
were
really
funny.
good.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. It was a fun time, yo. Thanks for the time. It was
Yeah, we
hilarious.
cooked you with the Angel Park though.
I didn't get it. What was
You
the
didn't
Angel
get
Park
it.
Joke?
Angel Park is the name of your local abortion clinic.
Nah, yo, Angel Park. Shout out to Angel Park, yo. We out in Baltimore on Fleet Street, Elysiana Street. My bad, Elysiana Street. So yeah, I'm a brand ambassador.
Oh, that's cool. So
Of
it's a
Angel
brand?
Park.
Is
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
skate
They
clothes
give
or
me
like urban
kinda,
wear?
Yeah, they give
Okay.
me free clothes, bro. You
Cool.
know what I mean?
Do you
And
skate? You look like you skate.
I used to for like 5 seconds until I fell off, and then I was like, no more. No,
Over
doing
it,
this shit
yeah.
no more.
Huh.
But yeah, yo, it's Angel Park. Yeah.
Is that where you're from, Baltimore?
Be more, baby? Yes,
Be
sir.
more, cool.
Jamaica too. I lived in Jamaica for a while. Came-
The town of Jamaica in Queens or Jamaica the
Nah,
island?
Jamaica the island. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I never been.
Yeah. It's cool, bro. It's cool. I've never been to Israel. Tell me about Israel.
Israel's cool, man. Israel.
best.
Oh, you want to hear? you wanna
Israel's
hear-
number one.
Wait. You want to hear something super cool about Israel?
What?
All right, dude. I get off the plane in Israel, and there's a ton of black dudes, and I'm like, holy shit, where do these guys come from? Dude, turns out there's all these black Jews from Africa that came over,
Yeah.
and bro, they're all so crazy. They all want to be my friend.
And they're not the same as the Hebrew Israelites.
Well,
Difference.
oh, meaning the guys here, like in Harlem,
Yeah.
those guys? No. These guys
They're
are
in
like,
Baltimore, too.
But Kanye
Philly.
West said that black people are the true Jew.
Hey, maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
Is that true?
well, definitely according to these black dudes in Israel, these dudes are flat out Hebrews, man. Like
Oh,
it was super cool.
The Africans?
Yeah, the African Jew, like a lot of Ethiopian Jews. Dude, it was like
That's
eye-opening.
kind of
And-
badass,
and
right?
there's
It was
lot of-
super badass, dude.
There's a lot of
and I'm like, you're not allowed to hate us if we're black, dude. So I mean, like, bro, you fucking hate on Jews and they're black. That's fucking fucking racist.
Yeah, like
dude.
Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz, I don't understand Lenny Kravitz.
I don't know either.
People used to say I used to look like him when I had hair.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you have hair?
Bro, I wasn't born bald.
You
That
were
is always an
definitely
interesting
born
question.
bald, dude.
That was always an interesting like question. Like you used to have hair, nah, nigga. I was just always bald. Like I came out the womb bald.
Did you actually come out the womb
How
bald?
would I come out the womb bald?
Because
bro?
babies come out bald. Do you ever see a fucking
No, they
baby,
always
dude?
have
Some have
hair,
some
bro.
matty hair.
They always have hair.
Yeah, my
son
head,
had
my
hair.
baby had some hair.
You have a son?
Yeah.
Were you there for the delivery?
Hell no. Yeah, I was.
Did you cut the
Gotta
cord?
keep the tradition up. No.
Yeah.
Did you cut the cord?
No, yo, I kept the umbilical cord on actually. A lotus birth, you know what that is.
No, what's that?
So you know, there's a lot of nutrition that comes from the placenta. So
Right,
when
of course.
you cut it off,
Yeah,
you're actually taking it off because placenta comes off naturally.
that's right.
So if you let it come off naturally, the baby absorbs a lot more.
I see what you're saying.
A lot more.
Yeah, that's
Oh, like you're getting your last juices out.
Yeah. Some people
Yeah.
even keep the placenta and like
Cook it and eat it.
and
Yeah.
stuff like. I
Yeah.
didn't do.
I
buried
wanted
it.
to.
I thought about it.
Did you
I
put-
thought about
you
it.
put a plant on top of it or something
I
like
put a
that?
plant on top
That's
of it,
cool. What
yeah.
kind of plant was it?
Blueberry.
Wow, cool.
Yeah,
See,
but-
that's really cool.
Yeah.
You eat the blueberries.
Exactly.
And you still have the blueberry plant?
Mhm.
That's rad.
But like when it comes to like pharmaceutical companies and stuff like that, they take those things and like put it in an anti-aging creams and stuff
100%.
like that.
In fact, what we're doing now, so you've heard of stem cells, right?
Yeah, that too. Yep.
So what we're doing, so in the past, it was illegal to take stem cells and kind of manipulate them and then say, like, for example, if you had like an injury to your knee and we wanted to replace the cartilage, you in theory could take a stem cell and you could inject it into the knee and redevelop the cartilage. And so actually it's been illegal, but they just passed some legislation in Florida where we can do that. So we could take like placental lines of stem cells, these totipotential like mesenchymal cells, and then we can actually put them into the knees to say grow more cartilage. So yeah, you're correct. Placenta is like, it's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, placenta.
That's his
Good
dog's
talk.
name, actually.
We're just like, all right, next topic.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.
Cool. Say something funny, dummy.
I know a guy who would fry and eat it. It's like, what? Okay, so Eddie, can you tell us?
Well, actually, the placenta. If you go by the meniscus. All right, what-
Eddie, who are you today, and who are you becoming tomorrow?
Who am I today? I'm just fucking me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't
You a comedian? What are you doing?
Well, you know, yeah, stand-up comedy. Yeah, you know this. Everyone knows that. No, I'm just yeah, stand-up comedy. I was doing just straight real estate before comedy.
Oh, cool.
What do you know about real estate you could teach the kids right now?
Ah, that's boring, bro. You don't want to know about.
Tell
real
us,
estate?
yo, everybody wants to
love
know
real
real
estate.
estate. We're waiting for the fucking bubble to burst. We're all ready to strike like hungry lions.
Just find a way to buy properties. Fix your credit. Like
Fix your credit.
I would say before you even start doing any type of real estate investing, because that's what I was doing. Real estate investing. Just learn personal finance.
Yeah.
People, I think sometimes people they don't want to do the foundation basic work.
Right.
So if you just like save money first,
Mm-hmm.
start there, you know what I mean? Work on your personal finance, work on your credit, and then eventually invest. I think investing is the advanced.
Yeah.
It's an advanced personal finance.
Dude, investing had helped me, and until the market goes down and I eat shit. But for now, investing has helped me like have confidence in like independently going. Like, you know, whenever I would lose a job or stop working, right, I would be like, okay, I have this nest egg of investments that I would just buy into a long time ago, and just like if I ever needed to, I could sell them and live off of
Exactly.
them.
What
Right.
kind of real estate investing were you doing? Like short-term rentals, long-term rentals?
Rentals, I still do it. you
in the
know,
city or outside?
Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, smart.
Baltimore, I have.
This place is horrible.
Yeah, I
New
would
York
never-
City's, yeah,
Yeah.
dumbest place.
I mean,
to
I
buy.
could try. I wouldn't mind owning something, but like, I'm not trying to own something with a big ass mortgage.
Well, not only
Yeah.
that, but there's so many restrictions on who you can rent to, and if you could do short-term rentals, it's like it
Yeah.
definitely limits your ability to make money.
Yep. And
So
now-
Baltimore, huh?
Baltimore, yes, cheap, baby, cheap, baby. Buy
All right,
some
let's
houses,
talk
man.
after the show. Let's do some investing in Baltimore.
Let's do it.
Is it? I heard Baltimore's really dangerous and like a lot of crime there. Is that true?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
But it's like, you know, block by block. You know, like one block could be nice, and then another block could be the hood, and You know, the nice thing about white people is that no one ever does anything to you guys, so you're fine.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like,
Dude, I
In
get
Baltimore.
slapped with. I was thinking.
I
You're
think like
saying-
in the hood.
you're saying crime wise or like?
Yeah, I feel like white guys just walk into the hood and like no one does anything to them. But,
What?
but like a black guy looks at somebody the wrong way and they just like, yo, what you looking at, son? You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
I don't like that.
why do you think that the whites get passed over like it's Passover?
I don't know. Maybe because if you call the police, then like you'll go to jail.
So you're saying that the black man's expectation of another black man is the less likelihood of calling the police.
Yeah. I mean, there is a thing called no snitching, and just because you call the police don't mean you ain't going to jail.
Right. Right.
There's a lot of
That's
guys
true.
who call the police on their girl and then they end up in jail.
Yeah.
right.
I had friends, so I grew up at the Jersey Shore, and so friends would like come up to Harlem to go buy weed, so they could bring it down to the Jersey Shore and sell it. And like at least 3 of my friends went up to Harlem to go buy some weed, and literally got robbed so bad that they like had to leave the apartment complex with like no shoes, like in their underwear, no money, anything.
The only place I feel like where black people are more comfortable robbing white people is like Africa or Jamaica or like another country. So I love those places. I like those places are fun, you know.
Well, there are places that are white dominated that you might get robbed at.
Exactly.
You know, there's always two sides to every coin.
I think the funnest part for a black man is to be in a place like a Jamaica or Africa or something like that. Because in America, if you're in a all white neighborhood, then you gotta deal with racism. But if you're in an all black neighborhood, then you gotta deal with gangs and violence and shit. So I feel like places like Jamaica is like everyone's black and you're just a person. That's nice.
You want to know what it feels?
No, I know what it feels like. I
Oh.
lived in Jamaica.
How long?
4 years.
Jamaica be rough though, no?
Nah.
Why'd you say
Jamaica
that like
be
a
crazy.
Jamaican?
Well, so
He said Jamaica be rough, no.
it'd be
Jamaica
rough,
be
huh?
rough though. Eh?
Yeah.
No, I had
I
like
mean-
so one of my nurses at the ER. She's Jamaican, and
What,
she
you a
went back to
doctor?
there.
Hold on, who are you? What's your name?
Yeah.
My name's Eddie Colson. How you doing?
Dr. Judson Crosney. Pleasure to
Dr.
meet you.
Justin
Emergency physician.
Crusher. What?
Judson, like the Hudson River with a J.
Judson.
Crosney, yeah. So I had a nurse who literally worked in my ER. She went back with her family to Jamaica, and they were driving through her hometown, and literally they got robbed. The guy had a gun to her husband's head. She was like pleading with him. She got beat up. She came back to our ER. We had to like scan her head and stuff like that. It was bad. And I was like, I am never going there. If you're from there and they beat you up like that, what are they gonna do to me?
Well, what happened is like
Oh, you heard about this?
if you're I don't know.
He's like, what happened was
No,
he's like,
I
talking
mean,
to my boys.
no,
I heard about
things
this.
like this. I mean, okay. First, I want to just say what I was about to say. Like, just stay in the tourist spot. Like, don't leave
Right.
the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Just stay there. But I think you got two types of Jamaicans. You got super peaceful Rastafari, everything Irie. Nah, man, it's all love.
Right.
Gift from love. So a lot of those types. That's like 50% of the island, and then the other 50% is the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? The what we are talk about? Bomber ass. Eh? What you say? Fuck
That
it.
is
Yo, I
so
get
true.
fucking. So it's like, it's just, that's just like any people. There, you got good people and you got bad people.
But another guy who actually worked in the same ER, he was a Jamaican dude, and he actually told me that the political parties will actually come and bring money and guns to like their gangs, and they will actually supply them so that they can like.
Well, that's every political party in every country.
Yeah.
That's every political party in every country. It's just that in poorer countries, the corruption is seen a lot more. It's more in your face.
Yeah.
In America, it's harder to be corrupt, but it still happens. It's just discreetly. It's like racism in America. White guys just like, you know what I mean, before they say the N-word or some shit.
Right.
But like, you go somewhere else and then it's just like, it's there in your face. It's like no matter what, there's racism.
Yeah.
Like there's racism. There's
Yeah.
racism in Jamaica. It's just that everyone's black, but it's racism through influence and TV and colorism and shit
Is
like
it
that.
racism like based on like how dark
Well,
somebody is? Is that what you
You
mean?
gotta pay money to the queen and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like
Jamaica pays money to the queen?
yeah. Well, Jamaica is owned by England.
It is?
basically. Yeah, they pay their tax. Every
No
like
shit.
Cameroon is like French. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't
That's
realize
why they
all
drive
these-
on the left there.
I thought
right?
that was historical. I didn't realize that it's active now.
No, they still
Wow.
give their taxes and all. They still do stuff with.
The queen be making money. She's dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that still. I mean, there's people who fuck with them. Like they fuck with England, and there's a whole war. I think is it Cameroon? There's a whole war going on right now where half of Cameroon is owned by French, and the other one is like they speak English, and the English-speaking country want to get away from France, And a lot of times in Jamaica too was the same thing when Bob Marley was around. Bob Marley got shot. It was like this whole war against if it was going to be colonized by one group or colonized by another group, which is like, bro, both of them were being colonized.
Right.
But if you try to break away, then they retaliate in other ways. You know what I mean? So because honestly, all these countries don't have no resources that take from countries that do have resources. You know what I'm saying? Like England has no resources.
England has what are you talking about?
Like agriculture and food, and it's not plenty. Like in Jamaica, I can go anywhere and grab a plum. There's a mango tree.
Well, yeah, that's
Red
just because of
forest.
urbanization.
Well,
though.
no, England is hard to farm, is what I'm saying. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah, it's
farmland.
mountainous. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no resources. How do we keep getting to serious topics?
That's what this is. This is actually a serious podcast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, we have people spilling tea on here all the time.
Jesus.
Speaking of which, let's talk about our sponsor.
Oh, yes.
So Izakaya Jiraku is our sponsor. If you're ever in Manhattan and you're in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, please come by Izakaya Jiraku. We're also sponsored by Asahi Beer. Izakaya Jiraku, it's basically
train.
like a small little Japanese bar. They've got great food, great sake, nice beers, great people. Stop by. And have you ever been to Izakaya Jiraku?
Sweet train.
It's on
Have
Ludlow
we?
Street.
Have we?
You may have done
Chris?
like a skit there or something like that.
Did we do? Did we
Yes,
ever-
we took you there. Yes.
Last night?
No, that's a
When?
different place.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Where'd you guys go last night?
Izakaya Jiraku, can you say your spiel again really quick?
Izakaya Jiraku. If you're ever in Manhattan, come down to the Lower East Side on Ludlow Street. Come visit Izakaya Jiraku. Great sake, good beers, good food. Come
They
have some
provided us with
wasabi
Asahi
fries.
beer.
Yep.
Isn't that great? Come pie.
You were saying
do
you don't
Come
drink? You don't
pie.
drink?
Hold on. Do you have the I don't really drink like that. Do you have the what you call it? The sake?
That's got
You got the
0.0.
cold sake with the mango and shit.
Cold sake.
Cold
with
sake with
mangoes?
mango. They do have cold sake there.
Yeah, they have cold sake.
Yeah. They have an abundance of cold sake.
In abundance.
Yeah.
So you don't drink at all.
It's not that I don't drink at all. It's just it's not my thing like that.
Good for you.
I don't drink as often.
That
as
makes
most
me
people.
think less of you as a man.
I mean, I will drink, but it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't be like, I need a drink. Now I might be like, I need a smoke. I
Right.
need a blunt.
Right.
I have those urges, but I've never really had the urge to drink. You get what I'm saying?
I don't also have the urge to drink unless I'm in a high stress situation.
Yeah, but if you're in a high stress situation and then you have the urge, that means you have the urge.
Okay, so wait, so can I ask you this? Me getting sick last night, does that make me a pussy?
I don't remember you getting sick last night,
Fuck
but
yeah.
I do remember that
You puked last
often
night?
are a
Yeah, I
pussy.
puked last night.
Out or when
Outside,
you went back to
on
the
sidewalk.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I puked last night on the sidewalk
How? Why? Why?
because I had so much
You got scared?
anxiety from what
I
happened.
knew you was gonna say that gay ass shit.
No, but yo, I have really bad anxiety. That's
you?
like half of what drives me as a human being.
Really?
Like this, yeah, I think it stems from my childhood for sure.
Okay.
But so when I had that, because I didn't drink a lot, I only had about 17
It
drinks.
all started when I was 4. I've been
So what?
anxious ever since.
So tell me about what made you puke. So we don't have to talk about what made you puke, but where did you puke? Did you puke on 7th Street
Yeah, I puked on the corner of that bar.
Tile Bar?
Tile bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Is that why you went like radio silent when I was trying to get you to come to the other place?
Thai
Yeah.
bar where we puke on the streets. Come down the side, Thai bar.
Yeah, they were cash only
Cash
last night. That
only.
was so lame.
that's what you,
That
if
made
you're
me
a
wanna
cash only
puke.
place, you puke.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to their bathroom to puke, but it was so gross and it made me feel more sick. So I went outside to get like fresh air, and then I puked on the
Why
sidewalk.
did both venues smell exactly the same?
Because it's the mold in the
Like,
East
what
Village.
is that smell? in
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, that's
in
just-
That's the East Village, dude.
Yeah.
we went to one bar to another bar, not even next door. It was like blocks away,
Yeah.
around the corner type shit. And I was like, yo, it's the same smell. What the fuck is that smell?
Yeah.
It's so crazy though that they don't want anybody congregating out in front of the whiskey cellar.
That's definitely strange.
That's because they
Because it's New
definitely
York.
have neighbors that they hate them.
Right, but
They
it's
got
like
New
beef
York.
with some
I mean,
neighbors.
that's New York. You've got a bar downstairs. What did you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, is there like a
And then my thing is like y'all I feel like New York, like the from one side of the building to the next be like this much, right?
right?
And then you got people standing right here, like, hey, can you not stand in front of the place? Okay.
Right.
No, I'm no longer standing in
Right.
front of you.
Yeah.
And you still have the same problem.
Why don't we ever go to that bar next door to the whiskey cellar?
I like that bar. I would go there.
Nobody ever goes
It's
there.
good drinks. It's like pretty solid.
Mm.
I think they just feel like it's too close.
Maybe like they're gonna feel like they don't want us going there because they're gonna think that we're cheating on whiskey cellar
Yeah.
and buying drinks there. Okay, that
Right.
makes sense. But they're always kind of like you got it. Like if we're standing outside, like and people are smoking, they're always like, oh, you gotta move, you gotta move. So
Is
it's
that
like,
how people are when it comes to like bars and shit? Like I feel like in like black people when it comes to like barbers.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say you're bald, Eddie. Like when it comes to like barbers, black men.
Why do you want to bring up that you're bald?
No, because that's usually the look, Chris. I'm talking.
What's wrong at home?
So many things. Yeah. So
Barbershops.
black guys, they usually be like, yo, like if I'm getting a cut from one guy and he sees me getting a cut from somebody else, he just like, wow, like it's like a
Right.
cheat.
It's
It's
like
like
cheating.
cheating.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
how it is? With
Yeah.
No,
bars?
100%. Well,
100%.
it's funny you say that because that happened to me. Like, I actually got my hair cut, like, at some other place, and I went back to my guy, and he's like, "What? Who did your hair?" And I, like, ended up, like, lying. Like, I was cheating on him. And I was like, oh, actually, I went to my hometown, and this girl opened up a salon, and she wanted to, like... and so I'm, like, lying.
You built
I felt
this
like I was, like-
beautiful story.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing lying?
And you guys
Over a haircut.
rekindled a relationship that was
Look,
frozen
babe, it's
on
not
ice.
like that. I just you're so old. Like like we used to talk back in the day.
Yeah, you don't know. We got history. We got history.
I had a crazy story, though, actually. So the guy who does do my hair went back to Italy, and I had to get my hair cut. So I'm like,
So
where the
you
fuck
are
am I supposed to go? Well, environmentally. I grew up in an Italian neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I basically I call this place down the street. I'm like, hey, can I get a haircut on Friday? And they're like, well, who do you want? I'm like, I don't really care. Just give me whoever you got. So they're like, all right. I show up there, and there's like a transgender individual cutting my hair. At first, no worries. Listen, no, like that tracks. Like historically, LGBTQ people cut great hair, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
So they are cutting my hair, right? So they're cutting my
There's
hair.
A bunch of them.
It was well, we're supposed to call them they. So they is cutting my hair.
I'm sorry.
And like, dude, it looks like shit. And
Oh no.
and they're like, so what do you think? And I was like, actually, this isn't what I wanted. Like,
yeah.
and so they're like, so I think I know what's going on here. You don't like your haircut, or you don't like trans people.
I knew it. I knew that was gonna be what it was.
And I'm like,
Damn.
sir.
I've done it as a black man. Oh,
No, I
because
said,
I'm black.
yeah.
I've done,
Right.
I've done it.
So I go, listen.
I've done it. I'm like, oh, because I'm gay.
I'm like, listen. I'm like, I have no problem with the fact that you transition from a man to a female. I was just hoping that you would have transitioned into somebody that knew how to cut hair.
Boo.
Damn.
That's
What
like
did they say after that?
gay people in straight fields being bad at cutting hair.
Yeah, that is funny, right?
That is funny.
That's
Damn, dude.
hilarious.
Anyway, you ever have
The
a
gay card.
I
Well, I
have a
don't never hear
Punjabi
nobody say,
barber.
"Oh, you're pulling the gay card." I never hear nobody say, "Oh, the black card."
What do you
But I don't
mean?
never hear nobody say, "Oh, you pulling the gay card, the LGBT."
I pull out the gay card every chance I can.
You know what?
every
You know
chance
what
I
I mean
can.
by card? I mean like when somebody's just like, "Oh, are you being racist?" Oh no, oh, it's not what it's about. It's
Yeah.
not about race.
No, I.
It's like, "Oh, you're being homophobic." Oh no,
Nah, I'm gay.
I suck dick all the time. You know, my
Yeah.
best friend sucks dick.
Dude, that's what I do every single time. I just immediately go there. And then a challenging gay guy's like, okay, if you suck dick all the time, what?
Show it to me. Prove.
I'm
Prove
like,
to me.
I'm
that-
not homophobic. Of course I would.
Hey, speaking of gay shit, do you want to open some Pokemon cards?
Sure, why not?
All right, so our
I think
sponsor.
Voyagers are gay.
Huh?
I think Voyagers are gay.
What?
What's a Voyager?
I think Voyagers are gay.
What's a
What are-
Voyager?
well, yeah.
The only way you're a Voyager and you're not gay is if it's like the same, if it's like the same sex that's messing with each other
What's he
that you're
talking
looking
about?
at. A
What is a
Voyager is
Voyager?
somebody that gets off looking at someone else being pleased or watching people.
Voyeur.
Oh, a voyeur.
Are you fucking uneducated?
Wait, that's what I said. I said Voyager.
Right, voyeur.
Wait, hold on. What?
Sounds similar.
It's been called voyeur this whole time.
It's voyeur, you fucking idiot.
Why the fuck ain't nobody
What
tell
the
me?
fuck?
Nigga, I'm not a Voyager. Why the
Yo,
fuck would I
he's
fucking
talking
do
about
that?
Voyager like I can't believe guys never fucking heard of this. What are you dumb? And then you,
I know, right?
you
I'm
don't
like, these
even.
guys are stupid.
Holy
These
shit,
guys are
you're
stupid.
such an asshole, dude.
You're the best, dude.
Hey, everybody starts off from ignorance, okay? Nobody knows every fucking thing.
Yeah, but they don't speak with
And then
the
once
confidence.
and then once you learn,
Yo, fuck you, dude. Open some Pokemon cards.
hey yo, voyeur. Voyeurs, they gay. Voyeurs are gay, all right? Voyeurs are gay. Is this mine?
Yeah, unless you get a really
gotta
nice
open 'em up.
shiny, then we split it.
Got to open it and look
Can't
at
I
them.
just have it and then like forever?
No,
like,
you gotta open it, dude.
Well, what if I
This
open
is the
it?
new Mega Evolutions pack brought to you by our sponsor, Japanese
What if-
Pokemon TCG. Nihon wa ichiban.
Oh, yeah.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
that's not what we were.
No,
Okay.
okay.
Went
I'm
flaccid.
Yeah, I went flaccid from that.
Sorry. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you say it, right?
Yep.
No,
That's how. Come on. You know.
just open your pack.
The only time you allowed to use accents is when you learn in the language, and then that's when I feel like people who like make fun of like other races and use their accents, they be sounding perfect until they actually try to do the actual language.
Oh yeah.
They be like, arriba, and then they be like, como estás? You know what I'm saying?
He went like Indian.
Yeah, you
Latin.
went-
He went
Como
everywhere.
Yo,
He went
your
around the world.
racism permeates across.
All
Oh
the
yeah, I'm
cultures.
super racist.
Holy cow, dude!
I hate everyone.
That's. I mean, I think if you, I think that's the right way to do it.
I hate white people the most,
Okay.
but I'm annoyed by all the other races.
Open the Pokemon cards.
This is definitely the longest.
This I've
opening of
never
Pokemon
seen this.
cards we've
It's
ever
like
had.
he wants to pocket them,
He's trying
but
to
he's
antagonize
gonna,
us.
He's gonna get them anyway. We just want him to open them. Open the pack.
Why do you? So how many rings do you have?
Open the pack.
Why do you want me to
I
open
have
the pack?
8 rings.
8 rings. That's it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not
No
putting
way.
thumb
you put-
rings on.
So you put majority of your jewelry on most of the
No,
time.
these. Okay, can you count? What is majority?
No, you have more
Eddie?
rings on usually.
No, I do not.
Why do you make fun of my nose ring, but you have so many rings?
Cause you fucking can't pick your nose on your right side
Yes, I
anymore.
can. I do it
That's
all the time.
obscene, dude.
do it
you
I
get
do it
crusty
all the
boogers
time.
in your fucking nose
I do
hole.
it all the time, and guess what? Afterwards, I wash my hands. What do you do?
It's disturbing.
White
I
man?
wash my hands.
No, you don't.
Why do it?
I don't
Why
believe
do
you.
it? Why do you have it?
Why do you have?
it?
Why do you have so many rings?
Why do you have a nose ring as a man? I'm legitimately asking.
Bro, but it's jewelry. It's a self-expression. There are people out there that will say that you're gay for having rings and wearing jewelry. And
I
wanting
can
attention.
sleep with them off. You're not taking your nose ring every time you go to sleep, so you can never sleep on this side of the pillow like that, and you don't know real heaven
First off-
when you can sleep.
First off, I do sometimes take it off when I sleep. Second of all, I can sleep very fine. This is not there. There is nothing that is like a different in my life.
What do you do in the winter when your snot is all frozen up and then it's all caught in your fucking nose
I feel like
ring?
you're telling me your problems that you have.
I'm telling
Like,
you, I don't
these
have it.
problems.
It's unbelievable, dude.
I blow my nose. This is like a regular life, and the only thing that I have to worry about is all the hoes that love it. That's like, oh
The
my
hoes
gosh.
love it.
Oh my gosh! And then I'm just, I'm just like, whoa,
What do they say?
That's
they
the
go,
burden.
they
That's
go,
the biggest
"Oh."
burden. I'm like, ladies, please stop.
What do they say that? What do they say that makes you realize that the ladies love it? Like, do they go, "Oh, look at that snot stuck on that brass"?
Yeah.
What do they say?
Hey,
What do they
hey,
say?
Hater. Hey.
What do they
hater.
say?
Hey, let's play some Kanye West. do Greeks hate Kanye West?
No, I
as
love
much as
Kanye
Jews?
West.
Oh,
Kanye
thank-
West made me famous.
Darn it! I wish I wanted to like.
Open the fucking pack, dude.
Uh-huh.
Or don't.
Okay.
Let's use reverse psychology. on
Yeah,
it.
don't
open
open the
that
pack.
fucking pack, dude.
Don't you dare open that pack. Don't you even
open the
think
pack.
about continuing to rip.
Let's open the pack. All right. You will comply. Comply. Stop resisting.
Did you get any shinies?
Huh. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
That means
welcome.
a lot to me.
Nice. Did you get a shiny?
A shiny what? What are you talking
shiny
about?
card.
I'm not a fucking nerd.
Okay, if you didn't, you didn't get one.
What is that? What is shiny? What's that mean?
That's what I mean. You don't.
All right.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't know, and that's why the pack gave you bad juju.
Speaking of which,
Pokemon!
so we've actually drifted into the timeline of the lightning round.
Boop boop boom.
What the fuck is that?
So the lightning round on closed door behind you is when we ask the same set of questions to all of our guests. I'm going to start it off. So, Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself in an unfortunate predicament. You're arrested. You end up in jail. You get one phone call.
Yeah.
Who is your one phone call to?
My one phone call. God damn, probably my bottom bitch.
Who's your bottom bitch? That's for us to not find out.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
Why
I
wouldn't it be your
understood.
top bitch?
Because the top bitch don't exist. Because I only got one bitch, but I call her my bottom bitch just to keep her on her toes.
Got you.
Hmm.
Would she be really upset if you ended up in jail?
Huh? What?
Would she be upset? Would she be upset, or would she be understanding? Or
I think that it would probably be like, damn, my man went to jail, but then it would be like, damn, my man went to, did he get his booty taken? You know what I mean? It might be like, you know what I mean?
And you
Like-
seem like the booty taken type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, attractive guys tend to be called gay. Yes.
You think you're
Unfortunately.
attractive?
Is that one of the questions?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
What's the next question? What's the next one?
I got a
love
question
them.
for you. What's the worst vacation you've ever been on?
That's one of your questions because
Yep.
it seemed like it just came off. Okay. The worst vacation I
Ever
ever
been
been
down?
on. I was on vacation somewhere. Is that the worst one? Cause it was only bad for a short period of time. But I was on vacation with like an ex-girlfriend that I had already broken up with, but we had already got the tickets like a year in advance.
Yeah, that's prescription for disaster.
Yeah, and I had a whole new girlfriend at the time.
What?
Oh, you took her on that trip?
And I was trying to be Mr. Faithful too.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my
I was
God.
trying to be Mr. Faithful at that particular time.
Oh.
So like it was just so the girl was mad at me because I wasn't trying to smash.
Right.
And then the girl who I was with at the time was like suspicious. I feel like because she was just like,
Of course.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like me at prom.
But at the same time, it was a great vacation.
Where did
at
you
the
go?
Same time.
What was the destination?
South Africa.
Oh, that's badass.
It was a great time at the same time.
Hmm.
And I had a lot of fun. Met a lot of different people. Yeah, it was, and I wrote a book while I was out there. Like it was like a very like
You were there for a long time, obviously.
I think like 2 weeks.
You wrote a book in 2 weeks?
with ChatGPT.
No, ChatGPT wasn't around at this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of started it and like on the plane there, and then like I don't know, for some reason when I go somewhere and I chill, like I get inspired, I get re-energized, and then I come back with a lot more fire.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle over here.
I noticed. I think that's everyone though. I think people need
They need a change of scenery.
Maybe change the scenery. You need inspiration. You need some fun. You know, I read the book The Artist's Way, and it was talking about having like an artist date, which is, sounds gay, but it does work. You know,
What does that mean? Have an artist day?
an artist date where you spend at least 2 hours once a week doing something for you. You know, enjoying yourself, feeding your creative juices. You know, because you need the output, which is like writing every day, right? But you also need the input, the inspiration. You know, and I think sometimes as comics, we just go to open mics every night. On the weekends, we always on the show. During the day, we're working on skits, and we just output, but we're not like living life. And if you live life, then you actually have something to talk about,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that's business too, outside of just create. And I think that's where it was when I was in.
Where's
South
like the most? Well, it sounds like that's an inspirational place that you went to. Are there any places that you? It sounds like if you've gone to South Africa. You've been to
gone to a
Jamaica.
lot
You've
of
probably gone to a
places.
lot of places. Are there any other places that you visited that have been
Africa.
just spectacular that you loved? You love to go back
Australia
there.
was tough as fuck, and I went to New Zealand.
Wow.
Um,
Were you doing comedy in these places, or were you just?
Nah,
it was just
This was
living.
before. Yeah, this was
Cool.
before that. Yeah.
Why was Australia tough?
Tough as in nice.
Oh, okay.
That's
Tough
black
as in
slang.
dope.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Tough as in that shit.
Yo,
That shit was good as
tough
a
as in
motherfucker.
fuego.
And I was single, got some pussy out there, nigga.
Yo, damn.
Got some white Australian
oh,
pussy.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, the white Australians got fat asses.
I believe that. I believe that. A lot
my
of
God, damn.
Greeks. There are a lot of Greeks.
I
That's
usually
why.
do not. I'm not attracted to white women very often. You know what I mean? I can find white women attractive, but it's like majority of white women are not. I'm like, ugh.
You just don't have the gene.
I be looking at, when I see a white woman walk by and I see a bunch of white guys like turn their heads, I'm like, what the fuck are they looking at?
I
There's no
see.
ass back there.
Yeah.
But,
I get that, dude.
But then there are there was two particular women last night that I thought were pretty attractive. They were very annoying, very annoying white women, but physically attractive.
Two or
looking.
three.
Two out
Two.
of the three.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking
Which one?
about.
Okay.
All right, next question.
2 out of the 3.
Next question. Well, what is one life hack? What is one life hack that you know that you would be comfortable sharing with people?
Fuck. Bro, cause now I'm gonna get all like, all right. I'm into just one. What's the one?
You could do 2. Could be even 3. As long as you're talking.
All right, so I feel like number 1, your frequency gotta be high, yo. I think a lot, and I think that's why I gravitate towards comedy. Maybe you as well, and the comedians. I don't like those people who think that in order to be successful or to take life seriously, you have to be this serious dick all the time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? The stick in your ass, act like you can't have fun. Like, I think fun and success can coexist.
Right.
In fact, I think that you can get success faster when you're actually like happy. Or like, you know what I mean? And I think happiness is a choice and not a result that you have to get from getting something. I think most people, they be like, oh, once I get this, I'm going to be happy. Or once I get this girl, I'm going to be happy. Or once I get famous, I'm going to be happy. Once I get rich, I'm going to be happy. And I feel like if you actually choose to just be happy as if you already got it, then you getting those, you know what I mean? You actually work on getting those things, you will actually get it faster.
So do you wake up and like do like self affirmations and stuff like that?
Not really affirmations per se. Like in my everyday conversations, I try to say affirmations, but like, but not like actually saying affirmations.
But you're cognitively like thinking like, okay, dude,
I'm
my
more
life
so
is
focused
good.
on gratitude.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
What am I grateful for? The little shit, little ass small shit.
Yeah.
I try to be grateful for, and then that raises your frequency. See, now I'm not that spiritual nigga. And then
Wow.
once your vibration is high, then you'll be able to like get what you want a lot faster. And in my opinion, you can get what you want by being a dick and being angry all the time and just focusing. And hey, this is serious business. Stop joking around, and you can actually get successful that way. But I think you're gonna be miserable the entire time. It's
Yeah.
like, what's the point? And then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not happy. Yeah, because you trained yourself not to be, you fucking
Right.
retard.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
That's a good point.
you trained yourself to be unhappy. So now that you got the thing that you want, you're like, oh, I'm not happy, but you were never going to be happy. You don't know how to be. You got to learn how to be happy.
Yeah. That's a good point. So, do you need any medical advice? That's my last question.
Do I need medical advice?
Yeah.
Maybe like smoking and like respiratory stuff. I got this mullein shit, bro. I got some mullein tinctures I was showing him. I do.
What's that? What's mullein?
Mullein is like it helps clear out the mucus in your lungs and shit. Like it helps
Yeah.
with smokers and
What is it? Like a
respiratory.
a drop or something? Or?
So technically it's like a bush, it's like a herb, but they can put it into tinctures. I have a tincture right now,
Okay.
but you can make tea out of it and shit like that.
You ever consider just doing edibles?
I don't enjoy it as much. It's not as like I think it's more of a ritual thing. I
Right.
haven't thought about it. I might even do it. I think that's the most healthiest way, right? I guess you
Correct.
know.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, listen, it's not good to
Well-
be burning hydrocarbons and sticking into your alveoli.
Yeah, but
because-
edibles is like you take them and it's like might be an hour before it hits. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you want to just live in the fucking moment.
And I go to sleep a lot of either I feel like edibles I either don't get high from them
Mm-hmm.
or I get high from them too fast and I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, so I'm not really enjoying the high.
Right.
I'm not experiencing the high. I'm just falling asleep.
And it's a little bit less predictable, right? Like when you're
Exactly.
smoking, it's like, okay, here I am. This is what tier 1 is. Here's what tier 2 is.
You could titrate it better, is what you're
yeah,
saying.
So,
exactly.
and everybody react to it differently. I just fall asleep. But I remember one time I did an edible with this one girl, like an ex-girl that from back in the day, and she woke up in the middle of the night and started tripping.
That's
Like
weird.
like
Yeah.
like
Just
like
imagining
aggressively,
it.
and I was like,
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's
gotta
interesting.
chill.
There is
and I had to like help her walk. The funny thing is, you know what's funny? Because you said it's unpredictable. She needed help walking right through the thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm being the macho man. Like, I got you, babe. I got you. I'm here. And then as I'm helping her, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, that shit just kicked in for me, and I'm like, I got you, babe. But I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying like to be like macho man, but the whole time I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I think
She's
both,
like, I love you.
we both about to fall the fuck out, bro. We both about to be
I love
dead.
you, Eddie. I love you. I love you too. baby.
I love you too, girl. Let's just start falling.
We're gonna make it. You and me, we're gonna make it.
We got time for one more.
Okay. What is one area of expertise or knowledge that you have that you people would be surprised to know you have?
I guess the spirituality shit. Like I was talking about earlier, like feng shui and shit like that.
What do you actually know about feng shui?
I know things like the command center, like your bed is supposed to be a certain way, or like for instance, like this is a more of a table, right? So this should be like over here, and then but it shouldn't be like right in front of the door. It should be like on the side, but on the front. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like things like the green and stuff like that might be good for certain prosperity and things like that. You have different quadrants in the actual room that has like different sectors, like your love, your knowledge, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I have to, in order for me to like do it, I have to like look up the quadrants and see what sectors you're supposed to be. But I know that like this should be like right here, you know. And then when people think feng shui, usually they think like you're supposed to change the room every once in a while or some
Right.
shit. For some reason, that's what people think feng shui is. But it's really about setting up your spot in a certain way for the energy to flow a certain type of way. Like you're not supposed to leave the bathroom door open because you know it's like
Smells
your
like
money
shit.
goes. Well, more so the idea is that like your prosperity and your money is going down the drain, down the toilet, and shit like that. So,
I have a cat who has litter box in the bathroom. What do I do in that case?
I think he might be good there. I think
Okay.
he might be good there.
Because I gotta leave
would
it
have to
open
look
so that she
up.
can get in.
I would have to look that up. Like it gets real tedious, but then
Yeah.
once you get it all done and you have it set up, you you actually feel better. I don't know. I try to, you know me, you know what I do, yo. Sometimes shit be sounding woo woo and stupid and just be like, but it's just like, I'm gonna just do it. It might help. You know what I mean? Maybe I can get some, prosperity out of it. Just doing it. So I do a lot of spiritual shit. Yeah.
Cool.
What do you think?
Cut
has-
chickens' heads off.
Do you actually do that?
Santa Maria.
That would be sick. Cool.
Nah.
So yeah, we got time for like one more question, or
Damn.
you could tell us. Do people know like how they can tell our viewers where they could find you, what your Instagram is,
Oh.
YouTube,
I
anything
get
like
to
that?
plug my stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all the nice type of whites. All right. So I am on Instagram and TikTok at WTF Eddie Colson. Like, what the fuck, Eddie Colson? Like, where the fuck, Eddie Colson? Like, who the fuck, Eddie Colson? So WTF Eddie Colson, EDDIECOLSON. I go live on TikTok a lot, Twitch, and I do skits here and there. I got a YouTube kind of podcast type situation where I react to videos on YouTube. Just type in Eddie Colson, EDDIECOLSON. And yeah, you'll see me reacting to videos and shit like that.
Cool.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Well, that's good stuff. That's going to wrap up our podcast today. Thanks for stopping by and the Close the Door Behind You episode with Eddie Colson. Later.